I keep hearing everybody talk about what's going on in Walmart and with the digital, and it like recognizes your emotions. And if you're like excited to get something, like the price goes higher. So I'm going to test it out. And I'm going to buy dog treats, which are, $39 for the bucket of them. But if they're going to test my emotions, like, I got to get it right.
Walmart is not content with using facial recognition. They have a patent for emotional recognition, because it's not enough to know who you are, it's not enough to know what you're looking at, but I need to know what you think about it as you're looking at it. And I wish I were making this up. They have a patent for emotional recognition to read the looks on people's faces and decide, does somebody look bored? Does somebody look happy? Do they look angry? I'm sure that will never be weaponized against us either.
I keep hearing everybody talk about what's going to be going on in Walmart with the digital pricing, which is coming to virtually all the Walmart stores in a year, and patents they have filed which will recognize your emotions. If you're walking down a store aisle and their facial recognition determines you're excited to get something, the price goes higher, can be changed on a digital price tag. You know where this is going, where an entire prison is being constructed around everyone, where they won't be able to buy or sell except they have a mark on their right hand or forehead. It is building a world where you are constantly being tracked and traced and monitored so that all your data will be used in a way that will be weaponized against you if you don't take the mark spoken of in Revelation 13:16, and will require loyalty to the Antichrist totalitarian AI-enforced system even if you do take the mark. You're seeing the infrastructure of this system being built, as in stores like Walmart. Every single thing is going to be converted into AI in just a matter of months. When brain-computer interfaces become commonplace in digital implants or tattoos in the hand, store systems which work by near-field communication, NFC, will be able to ping a person for a brain-computer interface or other implanted device, perhaps later the mark, and know if a person has the mark. There will not be anywhere a person can hide in this system. No way that person can escape the beast system unless that person gets saving faith in Jesus Christ and is supernaturally taken care of by Jesus Christ. I don't like the idea of being on camera 24/7 with everything that we do. That's the problem I'm having with digital surveillance in stores and products on 2027 car models and up. All of it's going to be AI controlled. You have your flock cameras that are going to be knowing exactly where you are, at what time, what speed, what distance, every single thing that you're doing. You get out of your car at the grocery, you're immediately watched on cameras. You go inside in more and more grocery stores today, you have to sign in on your grocery cart, which immediately puts you on camera, recording which aisles you go down, which items you drop in the cart, exactly where you go, and what you do while in the store. Do you see what I'm saying here? The control, that is laying the infrastructure for the mark. It's getting out of hand, and people are saying these systems are reading your face, your emotions from your biometric data that's being collected in the store, is planned for all locations of Walmart by 2027. Recall they were awarded a patent back in 2016 for detecting customer dissatisfaction using biometric data, where they talk all about using a video feed of a customer which may estimate a level of agitation or annoyance. That was one example. And that they may also gather things such as your heart rate and blood pressure and similar things. The patent reads, methods and systems for extracting biometric data from video are known in the art and will not be described here. But the patent does have this telling little graphic of people with shopping carts having cameras pointed at their face. This future is going to be about direct behavior modification and control. This is psychologically based. So you have buying behavior, purchasing history, and then something they refer to as quote-unquote behavioral economics factors, which is worded so euphemistic, which when you take time to read its fine print, says these are psychological, social, and emotional elements or factors that influence your decision-making. So with the coming digital pricing, all of that is being extracted from all of your data and then being used to build a digital price, which they claim they are not doing this, but they still filed a patent to do it. It's interesting to me, by the way, how corporations file patents for just heinous, horrible, awful things that are actually to the detriment of humanity, and then always claim, quote unquote, but you know, just because we filed a patent for it and went out of our way to do this, that doesn't mean we're actually going to use it or anything. And to them, you're supposed to just think, yeah, they just did that, paid money to do it, but never ever plan to implement the patent. It's ridiculous. Consider watching the remainder of this video to be aware, so you will look with better eyes to recognize and avoid the infrastructure being built around you that seeks control over you.
Hey, Walmart, how did you know that I was at your store and emailed me a couple of days ago?
Oh, that's easy. We just tracked you through the Walmart app. You just got location services turned on.
I've never used the Walmart app, and I don't have it installed on my phone. I literally never had it installed on my phone.
Oh, you probably just made a purchase with your debit card and it's linked to your Walmart account or information that you've given us before.
I actually just walked into the store and then left. I didn't make any purchases.
Oh, then your phone probably connected to the Wi-Fi or something like that.
No, my phone was in my pocket, but I had the Wi-Fi turned off, and I checked the next time I went to your store. I've never connected to Walmart Wi-Fi. It's not like a preferred network or anything.
It might not be a preferred network, but we probably have it associated with your user profile and your email.
Yeah, well, I've never given Walmart this particular email address, except maybe in the context of picking up some medicine for my kids.
Oh, so you have given us this email address before.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that email address would be personally identifiable information under HIPAA and shouldn't be something that you're allowed to use in other aspects of your business, like marketing to me. And also, it doesn't explain how I was connected to my email address in the first place.
Oh, we're definitely just using facial recognition to scan you every time you walk into our store, and then we just connect that to your email address. We don't care about things like privacy, obviously, so we just connect it to your email address.
And it does go to a future where they could decide if people are allowed to eat certain things. They could just make it so impossibly expensive or determine how many times you had it and whether or not you're going to have any more of it. That's going to be easy to do with this. That's going to be so easy to do. You can see how the entire prison is being constructed around everyone to live in a world where you are constantly being tracked and traced and monitored, and all of your data is being used in a way that is weaponized against you.
You realize that this TV right here is a Walmart tracking device to track you at home? Walmart bought Vizio Television. When they did that, they acquired millions of people's data. And more importantly than just the TV itself, they acquired the data system.
Walmart initially started selling these TVs at a loss. Sounds great, right? Cheap TVs. But it turns out it was a Trojan horse. Once you installed these TVs, they started spying on you, monitoring your every move, what you watch, what you pause on, what you flip through. It collects all that information and sends it back to its very profitable advertising division.
But here's how it works. You pay $598 for the TV, you get it home, you unbox it, you plug it in, and you realize you can't operate it without a Walmart account. Any Vizio televisions that have been manufactured in 2026 require a Walmart account. SmartCast is the operating system that lives inside the TV. It runs all your apps like Netflix and YouTube. It controls your home screen. And most importantly, the ad data system. What it does is detect what you're watching, even from cable boxes, game consoles, or DVDs, and your cell phone connected to the Walmart app. Now they will tie in what you and your family watch, search, and buy to relentlessly market you into their store. Even more Orwellian than that, linking your TV to your purchases to your location. And look at the deceptive pricing scheme. $238 for the TCL 50-inch and $178 for the Vizio.
Every single thing is going to be converted into AI in just a matter of months. This is wild. I mean, I don't like the idea of being on camera 24/7 with everything that we do. That's the problem I'm having. There's no privacy. You drive to the grocery store, you're going to, on new 2027 car models and up, all of it's going to be AI controlled. You have your flock cameras that are going to be knowing exactly where you are, at what time, what speed, what distance, every single thing that you're doing. Now you get out of the car driving to the grocery store. You're immediately watched on cameras. You get inside, you have to sign in on your grocery cart immediately on camera. I mean, do you see what I'm saying here? The control, it's getting out of hand.
Grocery stores all across America are starting to roll out these brand new AI shopping carts. And one thing is for sure, it's not just AI. It's got cameras all over it, and it's watching every single thing that you do in the grocery store.
They're going to be transitioning, which they've already started in Kroger's, ShopRite, some Aldi's throughout the country. They're going to be changing and transitioning completely into AI grocery carts, meaning they're going to be scanning your face, watching everything you do.
Sign in with your exclusive shopping pass, and then you have cameras in the front, the back, and the side. So this thing basically knows every aisle you walk down, every single item you pick up. And it's also keeping track of your trends because it's recording every single thing that you do inside of a supermarket.
Which are covered in cameras. So the entire time you're at the store, you get to be filmed. And every time you put a food item into the cart, it makes a ding noise.
Have you guys seen this yet? It's a shopping cart where you just scan it in the shopping cart. Let's try it.
So it's training you like Pavlov's dog to get excited. Every time you put a little thing in, you get a little ding. And people, there's videos of people putting this out on social media.
They are essentially turning the grocery store into a high-tech surveillance zone where you never have to speak to a single human being. They always try to frame it as seamless and efficient, but if you follow the money, you'll see it's about cutting labor costs and gathering even more data on your habits. This is the difference between a community hub where you know your grocer and a dystopian Amazon warehouse where you're just a data point.
If you think it's crazy to say that, listen to this that came out of the mouth of Alex Palantir over there.
There's places you would use certain models, but not others. How do you bring that back to your corpus of truth to understand in a lethal context who dies and who doesn't? And you have very similar use cases in underwriting and in healthcare.
You mean like computers deciding whether or not you get treatment or not that could save your life?
He's referring to an AI deciding who gets treatment and who doesn't. Insurance providers are using AI to assess you and provide you with some type of policy, but they're also using AI to set the price. And then when you actually need care and you go to use the insurance you've been paying for, they use another AI to effectively determine if it's medically necessary, whether they will approve your claim or not. And according to multiple lawsuits and investigations, these AIs are designed to do one thing: deny as much as possible.
Show me one person who's selling these technologies and products and pushing this so hard on everyone. And that person just seems like they've really got it all together. There's not a single person. Some of these people who are in control of these systems seem to be about the most unhappy people I've ever seen. Their physical existence looks like pain. And yet, somehow they're going to make everyone better. We're going to all be transhumanized into better versions of ourselves through this total and utter subjugation to machines. And all it does is, again, turn people into food for machines.
The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.